microphone on? There you go, it's on now, yeah.
Oh, we have to hit that, okay.
Okay, we just ended our executive meeting and no decision was made there. We're going to resume our regular meeting now. And go to, we don't have any old business, no new business. Anyone? Okay. Where's my one? Status, discussion of consultants for the Bel Air Resort project. Kathy, you got one reference back?
I did. I spoke, well, we, at our workshop meeting, we kind of split up, contacting some of the different firms for references, and I had Chazen. I made 2 phone calls actually today, yesterday and today. I got to speak with, let me make sure I have his name right, Matt Giannetta from DEP. He is the stormwater manager. And his words were pretty much very positive. In regard to Chazen, he said that they have always been very professional, very responsive. He would place them probably in the top 3 of the firms that he's dealt with. And in particular, he cited the Cortina Mountain Resort because that was a complicated, or a complex and complicated plan. And that was approved, and he felt that they were very good throughout the entire process. The other one I did call was
You're talking
not...
about Chazen?
Chazen. The other one I did call, and I have not heard back from, was, they were not listed as a reference, but I tried calling the town of Amenia because that's where that Silo Ridge development is or was. And I left a message with the town supervisor secretary because I think they have a planning board situation similar to ours, where people are volunteers. And so she was going to leave a message, so I'm waiting to hear back from them.
Okay.
I'm not a skier. I was over in Tannersville last week or so. I went looking for that Cortina, and I don't see anything there. It's a book.
You have to where the site is, you have to turn, there's a very small road that enters Cortina.
Yeah.
Did you go in there?
No, I figured I don't see anything.
There used to be a diner somewhere near.
Down by the diner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn right at that Selena Diner, and yeah, Plum Hill Road or something like that. I looked, I didn't see anything there. I was just curious what they did with that Cortina. As far as I can tell, nobody's done anything. But I guess maybe it's hidden. Anyway.
Okay, thank you, Kathy. I just heard back from one of the references for Tetra Tech, and they said they would put them on a scale. They would say if they were good, but they wouldn't say they were excellent. So they felt as though, from my description and what we were looking for, that they would suit our needs.
What was the project?
It was a big environmental project down in Pennsylvania for a large parcel of land that was developed into quite a few homes. And
Well, they've been on this, whatever, the safari group, which I'm on, and I was very displeased about the way they...
Tetra Tech? Yeah.
We did things with a conference call to save her 2 hours driving time when we had 10 people wasting time around a conference table talking. It's just not a practical way to handle things, a conference call on an engineering project. But it was, so she didn't have to do this, what, get her name? Anyway, it's a 2-hour drive up from their headquarters, and it just saves our time. It's a conference call, and the conference machine didn't work that well, nobody knew who was talking, and the pointing to the charts, and it was just wasting my time, so that she could save her time. But anyway, that's tech. Plus, they're an enormous company, as far as I can tell.
14,000 employees, I think.
I think they're doing a good job on the New York Rising. Is that the one you're
Yeah,
referring to?
well, Safari is different than Rising.
Okay. From what I've seen, they've done a really good job with the town on that, and they're familiar, because of this, with quite a bit of the town and the problem spots in the town. So that's what I have, but we'll have more for our next meeting, which is, what, 23rd? 22nd.
Now, at that meeting, we are supposed to pick somebody?
Yeah.
No more
It
talking.
would be good to, yes. All right, what's next? Status of attorneys for the Bel Air project. I gave each of you a copy of the one I got back today, just before the meeting tonight, emailed. Stockley, Stephen, and Peters, out of Albany. They gave the fee schedule and what they can do for the town in respects to the project. So you might want to read over that, and hopefully we will make a determination of who we would like to have represent us by that 22nd meeting. Mr. Risley, I talked with him. He's been trying to retire for a few years now, so he would, but he said his partner, Mike. And Mike was gonna get back to me, and if Mike couldn't do it, he was gonna refer some other attorneys that he knows that are very good with zoning and issues and the type of things that we need an attorney to be specialized in. So.
Don, could we back up a minute? I think, what's his name, Hagopian submitted a price list late, and you thought that was...
No.
No, he was like the first one.
No,
Yeah,
He submitted an overall cost.
Yeah,
And he was the-
after-
Wait, no, we didn't ask for that, though. That was
Okay.
something we asked for
Well, that was something
later.
you told me, that
No.
you thought it was because it was after...
Chazen sent theirs late, after the fact. So that's something that we asked.
Well, it is Jason, and then who's this, Lamont?
Chaser wasn't the only one.
Well,
There
my
were
question
two
is, does it matter that they were late?
That's something we have to determine.
Okay, but it doesn't,
According to the attorney, it could be accepted
okay. That's
because
all I
the
want.
gist of the RFP was received in time.
Okay, that's all I want.
Yep.
We talked about the comprehensive plan during our workshop meeting. Everybody has a copy of that, correct? So we need to start going through that. I know it's,
Now you have a copy of it.
I have one.
I know it's, it seems like a lot since we have a lot going on right now, but I truly think the timing is such that we do need to review this comprehensive plan before any project goes through of any size in the Shandaken. I just believe as the planning board, we're not just a advisory board, we're a planning board, and we need to look through that comprehensive plan, which is we're supposed to do every 5 years, and it's been a while, so. So please review that, and our next meeting, I want some suggestions of things that we might want to take a look at as far as changing or stressing.
Maybe Bob knows the answer to, did some consultant put this together? I forget. Or did we write?
It's listed,
All of it.
so
I should've-
if anyone's flipped through far enough to find the beginning, they got collated slightly
Yeah,
in the
they got it,
wrong
all
order.
the pages are mixed up.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but, Stantec,
Stantec, I don't know.
Okay, does anyone have any discussion or anything else? As I said during the workshop meeting, the only rule that I'm going to put in as far as Robert's rules go, when anyone wants to speak, being a board member in the audience, they have to be recognized before they speak, just to try to keep some order.
You talking to me?
Everybody. Everybody, because there's been times when people start blurting things out and it gets a little confusing, so we'll follow the proper procedures on that, all right? Or I have a gavel here, and I'll use it. If there's no more discussion, we're looking for a motion to the meeting?
I think Bob has a question.
Yep.
No.
Did you get a report from the county? From Keith on county meeting this month?
No. Was Keith at the,
Huh?
you weren't at the meeting or Keith was?
No, he was supposed to be at the meeting, supposed to give you a report.
Keith called this afternoon and said that he wouldn't be attending tonight and that he would see the board members at the next meeting.
Did he send a report or anything?
No.
And next time, maybe just tell him to email or fax us something.
Okay, I'll shoot him an email. He's in Washington State as of tomorrow morning, so I'll shoot him an email.
Yeah.
One more thing, do we know that every one of these consultant firms has received requests to give us a price estimate? Like a cost estimate, 'cause I know we've only received 2.
No, I have to do Lamont, and I haven't had a chance to. I was.
Well, we got one back from
Oh,
Lamont. We
Yeah,
got
but
Lamont
I
as a
haven't
go
spoke
bid.
to them to research their projects. We did get the estimate from them. And I noticed that it was pretty nice too, because they gave us a total estimate, an anticipated total estimate, which was a good way to do it.
We have it narrowed down to 3, right? So
Yes.
we'll just make sure that,
Jackson, Lamont,
Well,
and Tetra.
I'll discuss that with Gina to see, make sure that we've got that type of thing from all 3 of them.
I didn't know if they hadn't gotten back to us or if they hadn't received
Right.
requests.
Okay, so we're looking for a motion.
Popping out on YouTube.
And so moved.
All in favor?
I-
Aye. That's mine. Yeah, I'm just trying to throw everything in here that I can. Doesn't get any better than this. No.
What?
Doesn't get any better than this.
What did you say?
I said, it doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, are we finished? For heaven's sake, okay.
Oh, folders. Everybody got their folder to give back?
Would you ask me a question about? Oh, that's who wrote this. I
Good, good. That was a thing set up by the town.
You got your folder?
Helen Bud Ross from the Catskill Center was involved with that.
Oh, what, the comprehensive plan?
Huh? Comprehensive plan. Helen Bud Ross from the Catskill Center. I think she looks at it.
Those folks want to say